Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to pause this video, hit the subscribe button down below, and I hope you stick around. Today I'm going to be doing a tag video. I never ever do tags, but this one was created by a fellow Ipsy member, Julia Salvia. It's called the Ipsy About Me tag. I think so. Yes, it's the Ipsy About Me tag. So this tag was created by Ipsy members for Ipsy members, just getting to know each other a bit better and to get our followers and our subscribers to get to know us a bit better as well. So I have not even taken a look at these questions, so as soon as I see these questions, this is going to be the first time me seeing them. So I have them on my phone. The first question is, how old am I? I get that I'm a lot, I get told that I am a lot younger than I look, but I recently turned 20 back in May, so I'm like 20 and a half. I know I look like 17 or 18, but I'm not, I'm 20. Number 2 is, where are you from? I'm Canadian, as a lot of you may or may not know. I'm a Canadian girl. I was born and raised in Winnipeg, Manitoba, so it's about 2 hours north of North Dakota. Just to give all my American friends a little idea of where I am. It's nowhere near Toronto. It's far. Toronto for me is, let's see, like 20 something hours east. Number 3 is, do I have a nickname that people call me? I think the most common one that I get is Kiki, because my name's Kiana or Kiana. They call me Kiki. I don't know why. It kind of just stuck. Everybody calls me Kiki or Quinoa, or yeah. At work I get called Quinoa, or I get called Hunty too. I get Hunty, Quinoa, and Kiki. So that's just what people call me. Number 4 is, what's my favorite season? We're in my favorite season right now. Fall, baby, is my favorite season. Like, I'm obsessed with fall. I'm obsessed with the colors. I'm obsessed with the weather. I'm obsessed with the style. I'm obsessed with Halloween. I'm obsessed with doing Halloween makeup tutorials. I'm just obsessed with the fall everything. The fall aspect is just like, it's my favorite. Who is my celebrity / YouTube crush? Kian Lolly, Romeo Lacoste. I think those take the cake. Definitely, I love Kian Lolly. He's so funny. And then Romeo Lacoste, he did my tattoo, and I'm pretty sure he's probably one of the sexiest human beings on the planet. Number 6 is, what do I do for work? So I currently have like 4 jobs-ish. So my main one at the moment that is actually going to become my secondary job or my tertiary job is, right now I'm a part-time sales advisor at H&M. I'm going to be leaving there soon to pursue better and bigger things, which is my job number 2, which is I am a makeup artist for Sephora. I'm going to be starting there soon. I'm super excited. My 3rd job is that I am a freelance makeup artist. So not only do I do makeup for like Sephora, I also do makeup on the side for my own benefits, just because at Sephora we cannot accept tips or commission or any of that stuff. So being a freelance artist just gives me a lot more not more freedom, but like, you know, it's just easier to do freelance. But I love working at Sephora, even though I've only worked one job. And my birth job is YouTube. So as you may or may not know, I do get paid to post videos on the YouTube. So those are my 4 jobs. Do I have any pets? I do. I have 3 dogs. They're all little wiener dogs. Our oldest is Guinness. He's a brown wiener dog. Our second oldest is Martini. She is a speckled black and silver with red paws. She's super cute. She's a miniature, so she's like this big, and she's super cute. And our youngest is Molson, and he's just a plain brown wiener dog, but we swear to God he's not purebred because he looks like a hound. So those are my 3 pets. I love them to death. I love them. Number 8 is, what is my biggest pet peeve? It's a good one. My biggest pet peeve would probably have to be when someone's like, they're about to tell you something and they're like, never mind, no. And I'm just like, what were you gonna tell me? And they're like, oh, it's nothing. I'm just like, just tell me, because now you have me wondering what you're talking about. Number 9 is, what is the most I've ever spent in one makeup shopping trip? It was close to $200 at Morphe while I was in LA. I think it was like $150, $160, give or take. And then after that I went to Namie's. So altogether, it was probably like a $200 and something shopping trip. But like, I love makeup. Makeup is what I love to do. It is my job. It is my passion. Number 10 is, do I prefer drugstore or high-end makeup? Definitely high-end. I got like pretty expensive tastes, I'm not gonna lie. It's got to the point where I literally just like, I go to the drugstore and just like nothing excites me anymore. I'm just kind of like, whatever. And then I go to Sephora and I go straight for like Dior or Marc Jacobs or YSL, and my heart just gets locked in. So whenever my boyfriend decides to be a little bit generous, which is quite often, and he takes me on a shopping trip to Sephora, and he's pretty much like, just pick out whatever you want. He gives me like a maximum of what I, you know, like of the total that I can spend, like that he wants to spend, and I go straight for Marc Jacobs and YSL. So number 11 is, when did I first start wearing makeup? I think I was like 11 or 12. I was quite young, and like most people, they start with mascara, like full on face, but I was doing it so badly. Like I had like a color correcting wheel that had like a bunch of like yellow and peachy toned concealers, and I literally swirled my brush in it and just applied it all over my face. And I look back at it now and I'm just like, why did anyone let me out of the house looking like that? Like, it was so bad. But it was like 11 or 12, and that's when I first started my very first makeup channel, and then I deleted it, and then I started another one and I deleted that one, and brings us here today to this beautiful one where it's growing and it's a happy place, and I just love all of you. Number 12 is, what do I love / hate about makeup? What I love about makeup is that it just gives me the freedom and whatever to just, it gives me the freedom to express how I'm feeling that day. Like, if I'm not feeling like I want to put on a whole lot of makeup, then I can minimalize it. But if I'm really feeling like I just want to go all out, then I can do that. And I just love how makeup just gives you the ability to switch up your personality like day to day. Like, it lets you be like a different person every single day, whether you want to do like this huge dramatic cat eye or do like a very soft mascara, one eyeshadow kind of look kind of day, if you feel me. What I hate about makeup is there's just so many things to choose from. Like, I feel like just every single day companies are coming out with new products, and the prices of these products just keep going up and up and up and up, and it's just like, it's hard to keep up with all these new makeup products coming out, because like, you want to buy them, but at the same time I'm broke and I'm poor and I can't buy them. Number 13 is, other than beauty, what am I passionately into, or my any secret talents? Besides beauty, I don't know, like my whole life just has revolved around makeup and beauty, but I love to travel. I love photography. I love taking pictures, and I love traveling. I like putting travel and photography together just because I love going to see beautiful places, and then I like taking pictures of them. Number 14 is, if I'm upset or unmotivated, how do I make myself feel better? Food. Like, honestly, just like sitting down and watching a show with a few snacks and just relaxing, it just motivates me a lot. Also, just, I think just thinking about my day, like, I'll be laying in bed, I'll be like, I don't want to get out of bed, but then I start like getting like the creative flow going in my mind. I'm just like, okay, this has to get done, this has to get done, this has to get done, and that kind of motivates me to get out of bed, because I love putting out content for you guys. So you guys are kind of like my motivation to want to just put out more content and just receive the love that you guys give me. I think that motivates me a lot, just getting comments every single day on, oh, I'm watching your video, or just watched your video, or oh my god, I love this look you created was beautiful. It's just, it motivates me to push myself past my limits and just put out even more content for you guys. If I had a week to travel anywhere in the world with all expenses paid, where would I go? I would go back to New York, honestly. I think New York has just brought me so much happiness and inspiration and motivation. And when I got back from Gen Beauty New York this past time, like 2016, Gen Beauty New York 2016, I just felt like so great, so motivated, knowing that like I've just got to spend all weekend making friends and meeting new people and just getting inspired, and I just really want to go back to New York. And I honestly, I think my boyfriend and I have been talking about potentially, very slightly, possibly moving to New York somehow. He told me he's like either California or New York. Right now we're going to be moving up to Toronto, hopefully together, fingers crossed. I don't know, it's kind of like on the rocks right now. Number 16 is why and when did I start my YouTube channel? I started my YouTube channel, well, my very first one, like I mentioned, when I was 12, and I was bored one day and I just had a love for makeup, and I was like, you know what, why not just post content on the internet? And kind of just how it started. I started like 8 years ago, but it's been like just over a year that I've been really serious about it. When I started getting contacted by brands wanting to reach out to me and work with me, that's kind of when I just started putting it into high gear. And yeah, now I've been posting content almost every single day on my Instagram, my Facebook, my YouTube. I've just been trying to push myself, and yeah, so that brings us to today, where I have KianaCairnsxo, which is me. And yeah, number 17 is what advice would I give to someone that is wanting to start a YouTube channel? Advice is that it takes a whole lot of work and motivation. You can't just think, oh, I can just put one video up and I'm just gonna blow up overnight. It takes time, and like not only does it take time to grow, but it takes a lot of time and effort to have to put into content creating. Like, it's a lot harder than people think it is. People think, oh, she just sits down with a camera and films, but in reality it's a lot more than that. I've been filming since like noon, and it's almost 3 o'clock. I've filmed multiple videos, I've been editing, I've been like uploading. It's just like, it takes a lot of time and a lot of energy and a lot of work. You can't just put one video out and expect to blow up overnight. Some people do get that chance, and some people do get lucky and their video just blows up overnight, but unfortunately in most cases it takes a lot of time, motivation, and energy. Number 18 is what am I trying to achieve with my channel? I want to be an Ipsy stylist. I think that is my biggest goal that I have, is to become an Ipsy stylist. I look up to Luster Lux or Katie, and I look up to Desi, and it's just like, that's what I want to be when I'm their age. I think they're like 29 and I'm just 20, so I still have a lot of time to grow, and that is just what I want to do. I want to grow, and I just want to, you know, be able to reach millions and millions of people, and just be able to make millions and millions of people happy and excited to see my content. So that is my number one goal, is just to, I don't know, like, I don't want to sound like numbers is everything, but I want to be big. I want to have a big channel. I want to reach lots of people, and I just want to be able to touch and affect people's lives, and I just want to be an Ipsy stylist. And because, like, who wouldn't want to be an Ipsy stylist? Number 19 is who/what inspires me the most. I have a lot of things and people who inspire me. My number one would definitely have to be my boyfriend. I know that sounds kind of cliche, but ever since he has been with me, ever since we've been together, he's just pushed me past my limits. He's always just encouraged me to reach for my goals and succeed, and he's always by my side no matter what, and he's like, he just believes in me, and no matter what decision I make, he stands by me 110%, and he just inspires me. And like, he's just been, he lived in Winnipeg, Manitoba, now he's out living in Toronto, just doing what he wants to do. He wants to do fashion business, and he literally registered for school, packed up all his stuff, and now he's out there, and it was all in a matter of like 6-7 months that he did this, and I'm just super proud of him, and he really inspires me. Like, if you want to achieve your goal, you have to go after it, and you just can't be scared, and you can't hold back, and you just have to go. Another person who inspires me is Desi Perkins. I just love her. Everything that she just resembles. It's just, it's passion, it's just everything. Like, she's such a passionate person, and she just has so much love and passion for what she does, and she's affected so many people's lives, and I love her. She's just super inspirational. Michelle Phan, just because, like, if you look where she started and where she is now, she, like, Forbes top 30 under 30, like, that is a huge achievement, first of all, and they just inspire me. I have so many friends who inspire me. All the people that I've met throughout my YouTube career have inspired me, such as Rachel, Kris Marie Artistry, Cailli, Sarah. Those are like the 4 top ones that I can think of, just because those are the people that I think I've connected with the most, but those people have really just inspired me to create more content. The last question is, number 20, what advice would I give to my younger self? Boys aren't everything. I think that when I was younger, like 15, 16, I've been constantly in relationships, not like month-long relationships, but like year-long, 2-year-long relationships with people, and I just never got the chance to be by myself and be able to grow. I was in a relationship all throughout high school, was like from grade 9 to 11 with one boy, and then grade 11 I met someone else, and then we dated till like my first year of university, or like when I was halfway done my first year. I think just not be hung up on boys, and boys aren't everything. They aren't there to make your life. They're there to accent it and to complement it. So I think if I was younger and if I could do it all over again, I would be single. I probably would be. As much as I love having a boyfriend, and I love having the boyfriend I have now, I think just being single when I was younger probably would have definitely changed my views on certain aspects of life, and just, yeah. Like, I love being with my boyfriend now, and I love the fact that we're in a long distance relationship, because it's like I have someone that I can talk to every single minute of my life, but I can also get my work done. So when he was living back here, all I wanted to do is be with him, like every single day. And now the fact that he's out there, he's doing what he wants to do, I'm doing what I want to do, but we're still in contact and we still love each other. I think that's great. But I'm able to focus on what I want to do with my life, and that's YouTube. So yeah, that's kind of it. So if you enjoyed this tag, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. I really hope that you found not really this helpful, but I hope you learned a few things about me, and whatever. If you're from Ipsios, I challenge you to do this video so I can get to know you a lot more. I will have specific people linked down below that I want to do this tag. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, just give it a huge thumbs up and leave your comments and feedback and suggestions in the comment section down below. And just check out my channel, check my other videos. Hit me up on social media. It's KianaCairnsxo on my Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. And KianaCairns Artistry on my Facebook if you have any inquiries for getting your makeup done. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah. Love you.